What is up, guys? This is Frostbite, and I make Call of Duty videos and other stuff. What you're looking at right now is some Call of Duty MW3 gameplay from my good friend Lath, aka WizGamers. His channel will be in the description below. When I was asking around for gameplays, he agreed to give me one of his gameplays in his vault, and so thank you. I can only take one gameplay out of, like 10. That's how precious his gameplays are. This should be a Moab game on bootleg. So as you guys know, I just started high school, and what I can say about it is that it's really freaking busy. There's so much homework, so much stuff in general that you need to do that I had to specifically find time to do with this commentary. I'm doing this right when I come back from school. Nobody's home, and I have like 3 pieces of homework to do tonight, like 90 minutes each or whatever. And it's just the start of school year. Damn. But of course, I always find time to make videos. It's my passion and I find it fun. Anyways, what I really want to talk about in this video is my computer. The computer that I'm doing this commentary on. It sucks. Now that's a pretty opinionated thing, because a computer who one guy thinks that sucks might be another guy's best computer. But for what I use it for, it's just not enough. Like, I use my computer for basically everything. Internet, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, gaming, recording, making commentaries, rendering videos. And by the way, there's 2 main characters in this story. There's me, of course, and there's my dad. Since I'm not going off to college or anything for some time, I'm stuck here with my dad, who basically controls all of my big spending decisions, mainly because I don't have enough cash. Let me talk about my computer first before I continue on anything else. I bought my computer in 2010. Me and my dad built it. We got it the same time that we got Windows 7 and Modern 2. Now, Modern Warfare 2 was released in 2009, so it was the first real big production video game that I played. So I didn't know much about video games in general that time. So I was happy, and I would play Modern Warfare 2, and it would run smoothly for me, etc. Because the 2009 game, of course, it would run smoothly on the 2010 machine. And that time I wasn't doing much on my computer except basic internet surfing and playing Modern Warfare 2. Oh yeah, the specs of my computer. I have let me think. Okay, I have an Intel i3 processor chip, a really average Nvidia GeForce 240 graphics card, which I think was released in 2009, and 2 gigs of RAM. But fast forward to now, and the things I do on my computer are much more demanding, and stuff gets released quickly in the computer world, so naturally I think it's time for another computer update. Get some new chips and whatnot. Let me tell you the state of my computer now. It still runs Windows smoothly, and internet is not really good but fine. You know those internet testing sites? I got like a C grade in my country. Anyway. However, I've gotten more games since 2010, of course, and now shit's really starting to lag. I just got the newest Counter-Strike game, Counter-Strike Global Offense, and it's just released on the 21st of August, which was like 2 days ago. And that game lags so bad. It runs with 30 to 40 frames per second when it does run smooth, but listen to this. To load one match, I have to load for literally 5 whole minutes. 5 whole minutes looking at that freaking loading screen, watching for the bar to grow, you know. Then, when I grow moldy and rusty and it finally finishes loading, there's constant lag, frame rate lag, for 2 minutes into the game, and the frame rate is 10 to 20. And Counter-Strike doesn't even have the best graphics. Imagine playing Skyrim on my machine. I think my computer would just refuse to run it. It's even worse when I'm recording. Do you understand? You know, like, why I only occasionally do live commentaries now? I want to do more, but every time I record when I play, the frame rate is just like fuck you, and it drops like 20 to 30 frames per second across all games. That's why I get worse games when I play live. There's also a noticeably big difference in the smoothness of the game when I'm recording, as I said, and when I'm not. So Modern Warfare 3 drops to a seriously unplayable level. Like, I wanted to make a live commentary series on Counter-Strike Go about me playing with hard bots, like bots with the hard difficulty, and kicking their asses because I do that. I'm a good player. But when I record the game, the game just goes to hell. I was so hyped up for that series, I even pre-ordered the game. Yeah. So now let's get on to the topic of my dad. He is the opposite of my will to get a computer, or anything expensive for that matter. By the way, my budget is $750 US. So anyways, my dad's like this. When I ask him to buy something for me, he puts it off, ignores it, forgets it, say but never really listens to what I say. And in the end, I have to constantly remind him for like 3 or 4 months to actually get what I want. If I do get it, because sometimes I don't, that sucks. I've tried that several times. Anyway, the only things he does on his laptop are surfing the web, email, and Microsoft Office, typical dad things they do on a computer. So naturally, he does not see the value in me getting a new computer. Plus, he doesn't like me playing computer games anyway, so he won't support what I do, you know. He's not gonna get a... You know, my dad's friend, I have a friend, his dad got a really awesome 3-screen i7 and all that shiz computer just for him to play video games better. Dude, that's awesome. Anyway, but my dad's great too. Not in this case. So now I'm resorting to constantly nagging him, and I'm also starting to save up for this computer myself. It's gonna take a while, but hopefully in the end, me and you will have a better experience gaming, and you will have a better experience watching better gameplay. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, subscribe. And that's all for today. Peace out.